I was only born to please my sister.
I was only born to please my sister. I was never a child. I was a solution. A perfect genetic match for my sister, Eleanor, who was born sick and fragile. My parents didn't have me because they wanted another baby. They had me because Eleanor needed parts, bone marrow, blood, whatever would keep her alive. And so, from the moment I was old enough, I gave. I never had a choice. It was just expected. I told myself I didn't mind. That I loved my sister, and if this was my purpose, then so be it. But love becomes something twisted when it's tied to obligation. Every birthday I had was spent in a hospital. Every moment of pain was dismissed with, "It's for Eleanor." My parents never said they loved me. Only that they needed me. And then, when I turned 16, they told me Eleanor needed a kidney. I don't know what snapped in me. Maybe it was the realization that I had never been more than spare parts. Maybe it was the fact that my body had never truly been my own. I told them no. The silence was suffocating. Then came the pleading. Then the rage. My mother, who had never once held me the way she held Eleanor, called me selfish. My father, who had never praised me unless it was for saving my sister, told me I was a mistake. And Eleanor just looked at me with those big, tired eyes and whispered, "Please." That night, as I lay in bed, I knew what would happen. My refusal wasn't an option. They would make the choice for me. I wouldn't wake up whole. So I made a different choice. I walked into Eleanor's room, sat on the edge of her bed, and watched her sleep. She looked so peaceful. She always did after a transfusion, when my blood was still running through her veins. I pressed a pillow over her face and held it there. When it was done, I stood in the doorway, staring at what I had done. The perfect child, the one they had always loved. Gone. And for the first time in my life, I was free.